Play. Hey everybody and welcome back to another episode of Punkin' Replays here with Minecraft Arby's episode 18. I was going to say server, but welcome back. I was just trying to say last time when my soundboard shut itself off that a TikTok I posted yesterday went kind of wild. It's January 20th at 12:34 p.m. And it was of the Arby's sign and it said meat and cheese, I think it said meat and cheese 3-pack. I don't remember. My brain shut off because I got so pissed at the soundboard, to be honest. Meat and cheese 3-pack Appentillayappen. And it's open till 10 p.m. But, it's going kind of viral on there, and I'm excited about that. That's funny. But I was like, this could be the next Brishavakadu. It's been 10 years. And by golly, it might. Okay, can the soundboard be less fucked up now, please? Can I have one thing that I bought that's like fine? Christ. Okay, we're a minute in. I'm mad as fuck. I'm running around planting stuff and kind of showing you what it's going to look like. We're adding the natural flowers and such. But this was, I think, 10 days ago. It said January 10th on the footage. And now it's the 20th. And I recorded some yesterday as well in here. But we're growing grass and such. Sorry, I don't remember if I even said it. But yeah, my soundboard shut off. And then, yeah. But then Arby's. So Arby's rang true again. Even though they ignored DJ and I for the 2023 Season of the Cursed 2 fundraiser live stream, where we watched my collectible Arby's DVD that I've had for like 15 years, I think, at this point, where you send in like $5 in an envelope, and they mail you the Arby's Smoked Brisket House DVD, where it's a 12-hour commercial of them cooking meat, and then an 8-hour version. We had a big live stream where we had a bunch of different really cool guests, and we did not interviews, but conversation type interviews with them, and showed some different stuff. And in the background on a prison monitor, a decommissioned prison TV monitor, that I actually started Arby server on, funny enough. We watched that in the background while doing this big live stream with a bunch of our friends and some other creatives online with music and art and such. And it was really fun. It was really cool. Damn, my soundboard is just fucked up right now, man. But regardless, I did do a bunch of, I'll call it like mounds. I call it, they're just like big, adding the dirt back to this, which you guys will see in episode 20. I don't think I recorded any of it in this file, but just around, I started to make somewhat natural, semi-random, like layer by layer hollow mounds, to where like that spot on the right behind the hay house. Pay attention to how it's only 4 tall and it's flat, and how all this is flat. And if we have a reference from, episode 1, you guys will know that it was not. Now, in the future, I might connect some of those big mounds to make it more similar like a hillscape instead of like big flat and like 7 mounds around. But regardless, all the flowers and the dips and the valleys and the cave structure that I added back in, I'm really, really happy with so far. Like even right here like this, once it's been growing in, it looked amazing. But I'm like, I'm just going to build in survival with the dirt that we dug from everything from the basement and the foundation and all those mounds and stuff in the first place, because I kept it all. I did most of it in survival. I didn't do creative on this world until we ported it, I want to say, but even then I didn't do much. I think I just had to do it to get back to spawn or something, maybe? So I had to find the coordinates in an old video and get back to here when I ported it to PC, and it's like, okay. Sometimes audio issues fuck up like that for me to fix it, because now that I'm looking at the audio levels, it, like, on Audacity, the way I've tweaked the board, it looks really great. So I hope it sounds suited to that. But we're planting trees because I wanted more natural trees so that it obscures the wood line, there's a wood line to obscure. And, I like that. And then eventually we will, this is a good tactic, other than if they can shoot you from far away, but you can still get the, like, the damage. Oh, the Enderman said, hi. Hi. Hello. I'm not picking anything up because my inventory is literally full of dirt. It's literally fucking full of dirt. A little cool thing from the Tootsie's tea I'd been drinking. So the botanical rainbow makes this like awesome aqua laguna green blue color. And the taste of the rainbow makes this bright red clear color. I mixed a little of both in the steep thing and poured my first thing. Yesterday and today. I got a little better mix of it today. The first one, it comes out bright red. And in the bottom of the pot that I have, you guys have seen it in previous episodes. God, I clicked that so horribly. What do you call it? It comes out, ew, bright red. The second steep, while it's separated from it, makes the Laguna blue/green color. So it's red, and then a second pour of the same exact stuff, not changing anything. Oh God, 3 of them is, this is so funny. I just run around with them like Benny Hill. But it makes it, the second, so it's red and then blue, and then when you mix that second one to pour the third, it makes it purple. But then by the time you pour the third one, it turns it to just regular tea color. So it's very cool. So you can get a red pour, and then drain it, or pour it out, drain the blue into it, pour someone a blue cup, and then the next one would just be regular tea colored for the next 2, depending on how much water you boil. But we got some Benny Hill shit. I'm trying to show the right camera, but it wouldn't switch. I'm trying to wrangle them all over to the Iron Golem. Oh, I see him there now. I didn't see him at the time, because I thought he was over there, but I didn't see him. Wait a minute. I forgot they can't walk over that. Why can't they walk over that? That's stupid. Oh my God. What? Do they end up following me over there? They have to, right? I was like, I'm not dying to a fucking baby zombie on video. Oh, I just get to this side so that they chase me and then they meet up at the end where that guy is. They have to. Right? But yeah, Tootsie's tea, very, very good. Natural stuff, indigenous woman owned is what it says right on the packaging. Very, very cool. Natural flowers and sprigs and little apple bits. And they even sent the heart scooper / tea steeper little thing with it. And Navajo tea sample for free. But it's like almost a 4-color tea if you can steep it right. So it's like really cool. I like that. All right. I'm getting the bone meal here. We're getting bone meal and some flowers and stuff. I'm trying to clear out the inventory of stuff that we've gathered over the years, and also just do the things we need. I didn't want the fauna to spread too far from this area, so that it's like a crash zone sort of, where it made a cool bloom around it. I don't know. That is kind of what I'm thinking. But I'm like, I don't want to put them under there too much. I don't know if the grass can naturally spread. Is that a thing? Probably not. I don't think so. Oh, the chicken. And also later when I'm building the mounds, there's always a chicken or two that just appears and walks up the side and down and down into it. Very funny. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be real. I'm burping up Cracker Barrel's new breakfast burger. They have cheeseburgers there that are phenomenal. Get a barrel cheeseburger with whatever kind of cheese you want on it, and a side of mac and cheese, and the carrots. Dude, they're not like crunchy carrots, and they're not like brown sugar carrots. They're like just so good of like, I'm gonna say the word moist, like wet with a semi, almost like a jerky snap in the middle of it, with a semi-fresh garden taste, but also I think they use maybe like a little sweetener, or not a sweetener, I don't know, something to give it a little more of a ooh to it. So yeah, I'd be getting a cheeseburger, but the breakfast burger is bacon, egg, sunny side up, cheese of your choice. I got Colby instead of American this time. And then their hash brown casserole, which is like hash brown, little shredded onion in it, not much, but like little pieces of it, and cheese and a couple other things, and it's on the burger, and it comes with one side, which I just said yeah to fries, because I'm like, I'm going to eat these cheddar bites. And I did. I did not get mac and cheese and carrots, but I would recommend it. I thought about getting it. But I recorded that Arby's video in the parking lot there. I literally sat down and looked, and I was like, hey, Arby says meat and cheese $7.99 pack. Or meat and 3, yeah, that's what it is. I remember. I was saying meat and cheese. Meat and 3 pack $7.99 op until you op 'em. And it's almost at 100,000 views already, with like 6,000 likes when I'd seen it a couple hours ago. But I'm like, oh, God. I try not to check it, because thankfully TikTok doesn't give me many notifications. Not that I don't get notifications, but if you sign out of like Instagram or Facebook, etc., it doesn't notify you that there's something until like a shit ton build up, or if it's like really important, I think. So I've just kind of been doing that. to get off my motherfucking bone. Live your life, man. They really be slurrying your brain. It turns into a slushy. You gotta use your brain to think for yourself. They be putting stuff in the phones that takes your brain over, man. I'm saying it like half conspiracy voice, but it is true, man. It's just like so easy to get sucked into it. Myself as well with phones, but yep. Every day is one step at a time, you know. It'd be like that. And then I'm just kind of lighting this up more because I didn't want dumb shit to spawn. I'm like, fuck it, we'll use some torches. I do really like the underwater sort of aspect there. I just wish. Oh well, I kind of have an idea. Maybe it can swim out all the way to the underwater tunnel where it reaches that big dome we made. That could be cool. Drink your water. Yep. All right. Now I'm just here to play Minecraft. I'm Bill Dotree. This is my Arby's world. Yeah. I'm like, why is there no ledge there, bro? Me when there's no ledge, bro? Okay. Yeah, we filling it in. I'm just laughing at how I fill shit in anymore because I just like, yep, okay, it's filled in. I think it looks cool. Gives it more of that survival look that I used to feel in Minecraft. And as you see, like the mounds and stuff, it's very reminiscent of very old Minecraft, somewhat. Not the exact terrain or anything crazy like that, but I'm turning my fucking volume up, you know. That should be fine. Sorry, future Nate. At 13 minutes, it switches intensity. Jeez, you know. But just kind of inspecting the fish, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Trying to fill in the corners. It's interesting that the fish are there still. They're in there. They are in there. Oh snap. Oh snap. I was just trying to figure out the water, but I'm like, if I went to creative and just held right click down. Oh my god, bro. It would fix the water zone. Jeez. Yo. Okay, how about that? Catch me outside. How about that? You guys see that she got, like, brainwashed and stuff? That's crazy. That's what I saw, at least. Where she's like, nope, I am happy and not in threatening. My life is not threatened at all. I'm happy. Yep. Catch me inside my house. I'm happy. I like staying there. Where I'm not beaten. And it's like, oh. This is all AI generated right now. This is me talking. That's a robot. Wink. Danielle Bergoli. If you see something, say something. A call to the void. Crazy. Crazy fucking shit here on Punkin Replays. Oh god. Okay. Yep, and this file here is about 35 minutes, so around 17 minutes-ish we will split the episodes, because I don't want to have you guys have super long episodes. And I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. You know. I like having Mondays filled out and nobody's rushing for it, but you know, you could always, you know, like rushing to get it. That's what I mean. Watch it early in the playlists. The gameplay one before I do the voiceover or the full thing. Now here, I think I'm trying to, make a better walkway around that. So again, it's more survivalist and like real, but not in the way totally and stupid. And then that's waterlogged there, so of course it's just gonna go all the fucking way down. Isn't that epic? And then I wanted to grab a mine cart. So I'm like, bruh. And there wasn't one. Yeah. That's right, you fools. I went back in... Fuck. Shit. What? You gotta hold forward now. Yeah, you gotta hold forward now, Nate. Yeah. Jeez. You guys aren't fools. I'm the fool. Sorry. I replaced the minecart track. Again. I just did it in creative one day. Because I was down there, I'm like, fuck it. So I added it back in, because I'm like, maybe we could use this for something else as a mode of underground, obviously, transportation, and see where it comes up. Because I don't remember if we've dug straight up from there or not before, or staircased or not. I thought we did, but yeah. And I dug one block higher and redstone blocks underneath the glowstone, and with glowstone above for lights, so that it's just more clean, more better. I'm going to eventually do, like, the walls again, too, so 3 blocks tall to the left and to the right of it. But we might staircase up there next time I'm in a game, and or straight up and then staircase out depending on where it is, just to see what it do. And then that was all. That was that. So thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm Nate. Have a good time. See ya. I'm happy with the Gulch project.